Now, I think I want to woo Natsuki a little more. So how about playground, lollipop, bouncy, sugar, anime, jumpy, precious, fireworks, swirl, fluffy, sparkle, vibrant. Oh, I messed up. Now I'm gonna load that. Let's try again. What did I say? Oh. Kitty. Are these randomized? Might be. Doki Doki. Swirl. Cute. Strawberry. Pink. Cheeks. Okay. Well, I mean, if I mess up again, that doesn't matter as long as I get most of the ones for Natsuki. Bouncy. Chocolate. Oh, but Yuri also likes chocolate, whatever. Giggle. Candy. Boop. Fun. Joy. Whatever. Dazzle. Parfait. Flower. Lollipop. And rainbow. Not a perfect one, but it's fine. Seems like I didn't even get the achievement for the freaking writing a perfect poem to Natsuki, like a 20 out of 20 that she actually enjoys. Or did I? I don't know. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Also, we skipped a couple days, okay? Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Despair. Ah, hi Yuri. Not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little bit. I mean, if it's been a couple days, then we should have seen Natsuki, right? Yuri glances over her shoulder looking around the room. Natsuki's reading a manga desk. Okay, there she is. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Despair. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad you're such an understanding person. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man. Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. Promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Oh, so she's talking about yesterday, but a couple days have passed. So how does that work out? Huh? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. Yeah. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But... I don't like that mouth. Holy shit. What the hell? Mibbles, sailcloth, blindside, lifeline, and then... offered... I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear since I was already always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. Hehe. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Haha. Well, you're kinda weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. Haha. What took you so long, anyway? Ah. Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda lost track of time. Haha. It makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Wasn't that where you played music as well, Monica? Ah, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Ah, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Ah, that's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Despair. And she just freaking Smash Bros. Princess Peach side B them again. Hacha! Monica smiles sweetly. Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Ah, don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyways. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. See. Not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Despair. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, I'd like to spend more time with Natsuki since I've, you know, gotten a better score on her poem, but whatever. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. Don't think I could say no to you after you gave me the book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Oh shit. Okay. Come on, we're going over there. Hard cut, okay. What's the story about anyway? Well, look, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Hold on, that's not what you said last time. Last time you were really considerate about not spoiling, but now you're just spoiling the whole thing. Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. Yeah, sounds cool, I would like to read that. The book of... I mean... Hold on, what was it called? I'm gonna check if that's a real book. Hold on. Portrait of Markov. Let me quickly do some research. Portrait of Markov. It's real... not. Okay. Okay, it's just made up for the game. Whatever. Sounds cool. Not the thing about limbs. But that's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yes, like this game here. Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Despair? It's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that it's this kind of story. It's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange, new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyways. I was gonna say that something's gonna happen here. Then suddenly... okay, I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body... something. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. That's... I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The last I can do is listen. The least I can do. It is a literature club after all. Ah, well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started on reading it, right? Yes. This game and giving me goosebumps. Holy shit. Like, it's so fucking uncanny. Oh. Stop staring at me with them big old eyes. And is there someone behind you? Or is that just... No, that's just, your other arm, I think? I mean, you don't have to, but... what are you saying? There's just something in this game that fills me with, like, deep dread. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book that I just had put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah, yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. See. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in... What? And it's not here, right? No, it's not here. Gee, man, I have to go back and, like, analyze that stuff frame by frame. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Haha. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Another book date. I love it. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yep. Same situation again. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. Hold on, I just noticed a slight discrepancy here. This is supposed to be a Japanese school, and they're, you know, reading Japanese books. Shouldn't they be reading from right to left? So Yuri should be, you know, flipping the page, and Despair should be putting it on his thumb. Little discrepancy here, maybe it's just a minute detail, I don't know. But in holding it like this, we're hardly even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? Yeah? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. It's kind of interesting that we got this date situation with Yuri going on, even though we got a way better poem with Natsuki. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a little silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Uh-huh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I think that's also a different reaction that we got the first time, right? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what we were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Like what, self-harm? Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. Yeah, she's got a whole different direction here. So I don't know why that came into my head. Haha. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Huh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Despair? Something happened just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. Why would you assume that? No, nothing. Ha, don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Yeah? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Just what are your intentions, Monica? Is that okay? No? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left it on the book, then slip it back into my bag. And that triggers me so badly. Like, do none of these girls are all avid readers, so... And you tell me they don't carry a spare bookmark around with them? Oh, whatever. Natsuki, what about you? Well, it's not terrible. But it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Really? I mean, yeah, the first one was kind of perfect, so... Then again, if this one was so good as your last one, I would be completely pissed. Well, I guess I want to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe I should have gotten for 20 out of 20 for you. Oh well. It's too late for that now, isn't it? Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. Gee, okay. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. No, absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not, no. But, this right here says swag. Despair. Why didn't you come read with me today? I wanted to! Or was that the punishment that I didn't get a perfect poem with you? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. Oh. That should be obvious by now. So just play with me instead. Okay. You don't hate me, Despair, do you? Do you hate me? Oh, that ticking noise that keeps getting louder. Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? Please don't kill yourself. I can't handle more. Is she crying blood? Holy... Okay. The club is the only place I can feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it. Please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. I feel like you can see her eye just... Does she even have eyes here? Play with me. Ah, okay. That made me jump. And? Huh? Hold on. Okay, my saves are still there. Okay. Monica? Hi again, Despair. How's writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. I want to share what you wrote for me today. Sure, here you go. I gave my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Despair. I was going oh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. Haha, that's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyways. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that it's like a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri. I'm back. Did I miss anything? I mean, you missed freaking Natsuki snapping. Literally. Like her neck snapped. Is she still here with us? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Huh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. I mean, Natsuki, she's out of the picture. She's fucking gone. Okay. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. Suppose I should go get my poems now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. Yeah, it's a new one. The colors, they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flat, pierce, red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent, grating, screeching, piercing, sighing, causing tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. What? Delete her.
Ultimate Despair Live.